In the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, folks come from miles around to see the future of the Chicago Cubs. For the next half hour, we take you inside America's friendliest ballpark, behind the scenes with the Tennessee Smokies. It's time for Remote Area Medical Bear Trax, inside Smokies baseball. Now let's head out to the Buddy Gregg RV studios and the voice of the Tennessee Smokies, Mick Gillespie.
Welcome in the Bear Trax, brought to you by Remote Area Medical. This is our inside look at Tennessee Smokies baseball. We're the Chicago Cubs AA affiliate and also East Tennessee's professional baseball team. We broadcast to you from Buddy Gregg RV and Motorhome Studios, and boy, it is really comfortable here today. On the show, we've got it jam-packed. We'll talk with Smokies reliever, the side-arming David Berg. We'll show you what it's like to experience a game at Smokies Stadium in a luxury suite. We'll be joined by Atlanta Braves top prospect, former Vanderbilt standout, Dansby Swanson. We'll have entertainment from the Smokies production staff. And of course, we'll hear from the Rally Ranger. Smokies reliever David Berg was drafted out of UCLA as one of the most accomplished closers in NCAA history. Evan Ellis tells us what makes this guy so special and so hard to hit.
Smokies relief pitcher David Berg is effective by being unconventional.
It's just so different. Guys have been seeing their whole lives people throw from over the top, this angle, and they see it well out of that window. It's a different look. Instead of the ball coming downhill plane, mine kind of goes up on you and then drops off the tables. It's a big advantage to help me out. I don't have elite velocity, but the deception and the movement help me still be successful.
He has made a career with his side-armed approach, but initially it was out of necessity.
It was just something that kind of came about. I wasn't doing very well my junior year of high school and had an opportunity to try it out, and right away it was pretty good. It had a lot of movement but hard to control, and I worked at that for a year and was able to start controlling it a lot better by my senior year, and I had a great senior year, and luckily that got me a chance to play at UCLA, and kind of the rest is history. Just been working on locating the ball in better on both left-handed and right-handed hitters, and have taken a really big step forward with my changeup, and still working on sharpening my slider, being able to get it to my glove side more consistently.
Berg has a connection to one of the Cubs' biggest stars, Chris Bryant.
I got to play against some incredible players in college, and I actually got to play with Chris for one summer with Team USA, so it's pretty incredible to look back and see all the players I've played with and against that are already competing at very high levels of minor league baseball, and then some like Chris and Michael Conforto that are playing in the major league.
David Berg, a sidearm pitcher, building towards success with the Tennessee Smokies.
Just trying to help the team win. We think we have a better team than the way we played this season, and we're just going to try and play the best we can the rest of the way and make a playoff push and see what happens.
For Bear Trax, I'm Evan Ellis.
That sidearm pitch makes David Berg so hard to hit. Something that's really not hard to hit is a good time when you come to Smoky Stadium and you sit in a luxury suite. Danielle Whaley goes behind the scenes and shows you what that experience is all about.
Luxury suites are a great place to watch Smokies games here at Smoky Stadium. Let's take a look at one now. The most intimate way to enjoy Smokies baseball is in one of our luxury suites.
It's one of the best private spaces we have in the ballpark, so it's a private space for about 20 people or so, one of the best parts about it is it comes with a Calhoun's buffet, so you get to choose your buffet. Calhoun's does several great buffets for us here, so it's customizable, it's private, it's just really a great space for whether you're looking to do a client event, treat your employees to a night out, a birthday party. It's really great for anything.
With air conditioning, food and beverages, and more, Smoky Stadium luxury suites have all the comforts of home at the ballpark.
Amenities in the suite include everything from, you've got a refrigerator in there for you. There are cabinets in the back that's where the buffet is set up, right there at the back of the suite. And then couches, you've got a little coffee table set up inside, you've got a table inside, and then moving outside, you've got stadium seats overlooking the field from up on our luxury level.
So whether you are looking for a place to entertain clients or spend a night out with friends, book a Smoky Stadium suite today.
The dates are always limited for our suites. They are one of the most popular spaces here in the ballpark. But yeah, 2017, we're looking forward to that already. We just released the 2017 schedule. So yeah, you can go ahead and give our sales department a call at any time. We're happy to discuss that with you. Keep in mind those cold days in April or those hot days in July, that is climate controlled. You've got air conditioning. So if you want to kind of escape the elements, whatever they may be, you've got that with suites.
For Bear Trax, I'm Danielle Whaley.
When we come back, we'll be joined by Dansby Swanson. He's the top prospect in the Atlanta Braves minor league system and a former standout in the SEC from Vanderbilt. So don't go anywhere. More Bear Trax is coming up.
Oh, I want someone to get here so I can say, welcome to the Goatees locker room. I'm ready to get this day started. Where's the first customer? Oh, welcome to the Goatees locker room. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you
Good,
doing?
I'm great. Oh, look at this claw. Where'd you get it?
Just over here.
Oh. I got one in red too. It goes great with the blue, don't you think? What else do we have? Oh, a logo ball and a mini bat. Are you playing baseball sometime soon? Because you can't hit a home run with this. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Let's look. Oh, you got a jersey. These are so nice. Where'd you get it?
It's just over here. It's all the other jerseys.
I found another one and a seat cushion. It's great for my cats. When I bring them to the park, we're gonna have photo shoots right on the first base line. It's great. Let's see. Anything else? Do you have anything else you need to get?
I think that's.
Are you sure?
I think that's it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I think so.
we can get another one of the claws. They're great in red.
I'm gonna look around the store
Okay, well-
a little bit more.
Arr, I'm like a bear. I'm a slugger? No. Slugger, where are ya? Hello? Anyone else?
All right, let's see it. Right down the inside. I'm getting this thing out of here.
Gibby gets the sign from the imaginary catcher, the overhead windup, and the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he swings and misses and it hits him in the face. That's an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, how's that commercial coming along?
It's great. It's great. It's good. Yeah, we got it.
Everybody shut down again.
Welcome back into Bear Trax, our inside look at Tennessee Smokies baseball, and it's great to be joined by one of the top prospects, not only in the Atlanta Braves organization. Everyone here in East Tennessee knows we're in Braves country, but in all of baseball, former standout in the SEC and #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Thanks for taking some time for us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great place to be, and like you said, South is kind of my home, through college and where I grew up and everything, so it's a good opportunity.
You were drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks, and some people might not know that, and then you were traded, and you got dealt to the team you grew up watching in your own backyard, the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, wild turn of events, especially, being across country to start, and kind of like being refreshed by being away and, being out on the West Coast and then being in Oregon for part of the year. And then, during the off season where you're just having a nice dinner, your world gets flipped upside down a little bit, with the trade. And, I couldn't be happier. It's like you said, the team that I grew up watching. It's in the place where all my family still is and all my close friends and everything. So it's kind of like a dream come true, and just happened a lot earlier than I guess anyone really anticipated.
Braves now are the team, like the Cubs, that have the top-rated farm system. They're in the middle of a rebuild, and you're kind of at the top of that list, not just as a prospect, but as a player that we'll see every day sometime soon in Atlanta as shortstop.
They've done a phenomenal job of basically building up the system for what they want. It's a lot of good pitching, a lot of good defense, and those tend to win championships. So they have an identity that they want to fulfill, and they're definitely committed to do so.
Ozzie Albies was in the Southern League. He's your double play partner now. What is it like playing with him?
It's awesome. Well, he's a young kid, and it's impressive what he's able to do. At such a young age, and he's still learning and getting even better. Defensively, switching from short to second is not as easy as people would think, just because you're on a different side of the field and your footwork's way different. He's learned a couple of those things, but he's an awesome kid. He's really, really smart, bright, fun to be around, and he makes us better, not only on the field but in the locker room as well.
People here also remember you from your days at Vanderbilt playing college baseball for the Commodores. Were you really a walk-on?
No, that's not true. It's funny because I wasn't on baseball scholarship my freshman year at Vanderbilt, but with how Vanderbilt works is they have an endowment where they can grant every student, regardless of athlete, whatever, money to go there. And it's always based on your financial situation at home. And my freshman year, it worked out better for me to be on financial aid by the school rather than baseball scholarship. But once my sophomore and junior year came, I was on baseball scholarship. So the walk-on thing is not true. I hate to break it to everybody, but it's not. I was going there to play baseball all along. There was never a question whether I was going to be on the team or not. It was just how the financial situation added up.
Well, you guys won the national championship. You're right in the middle of that. What was that like?
It's kind of hard to sum up just in a short little time, because it's been something that you had gone there dreaming about, wanting to do, especially with the guys that we had, and we knew that we could do it. It was just a matter of time. And our freshman year, we thought that was when it was going to happen, because we set the record for SEC wins in the season at 26-3. It was probably the best team I was ever on, really. We just dominated night in and night out, and then we fell short not even getting to Omaha. And then the next year, we're like, we got a lot of talent, but a lot of inexperience. It was my first year playing, basically. We had a lot of other guys first time playing, new positions, and it just all came together at the right time, and we ended up winning.
One of your former teammates, and now he's in the major leagues as well, Carson Fulmer.
Yeah, he's an animal. He's awesome. He's one of the best guys I've ever met. Phenomenal talent as well. He is in the big leagues now. First ever outing. Pujols was his first batter, struck him out on 3 pitches, so that kind of sums him up. But still not over the fact that he hit me. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he did. Yeah, he hit me, and it was funny. So he hit me the day before the All-Star break, and me and him didn't talk again until the Futures game out in San Diego. Yeah, so we made up then, but I was not very happy with him leading up to that point.
You weren't going to charge the mound. But
no, I probably said some things I would never repeat again, especially for my mom to hear, but it was not a happy time.
Last question for you. When do we see Dansby Swanson facing him in the big leagues?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's nothing in my control, and it's kind of nice that it's like that, just because I just have to worry about one thing, and that's going and playing every day, and and enjoying it, and which I'm doing. So
We're looking forward to seeing Dansby Swanson play for the Atlanta Braves in the major leagues, but for right now, we'll enjoy him here in the Southern League. Thanks for being on Bear Trax.
absolutely, absolutely.
All right, more show coming up.
That's a big hot dog. I think that's old Elmer. 200 pounds of all you can eat. 7 different foods to choose from. I can respect that. Go to All You Can Eat Wednesdays. Thanks, Elmer. All You Can Eat Wednesdays include hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos with cheese, baked beans, potato chips, ice cream desserts, and Pepsi products. Tickets are $22 for adults and $20 for kids 12 and under. Fans with All You Can Eat tickets will have access to the All You Can Eat buffet through the 7th inning. Call 865-286-2300 or visit our website for more information or to buy tickets.
Welcome back into Bear Trax, our weekly look at Tennessee Smokies baseball. Our show is brought to you by Remote Area Medical. When you go to Smokies Stadium, you've come to expect a great time. And one of the reasons are all of the great promotions that go on at the ballpark. Here's a look at some of the latest work that those guys have done and all the fun that they're having.
Hello, Smokies fans, and welcome back to the Dino Olympics. I'm here with T-Rex and T-Rizzle from Team Jurassic. Guys, do you have any insight going into this, what you're going to do for the first time? T-Rizzle turns for the throw, throws it a whole 5 yards. Expected more from T-Rizzle on that throw, but we'll see what T-Rex can bring. Starts to turn. Wow, a whole 8.5 yards from T-Rex. Now it's time for the 40-yard dash. So we're going to see who wins this. Is T-Rizzle going to come out on top? No one will know. They are both stretching, ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and they are off. Right now, T-Rex seems to have the lead. Once again, T-Rizzle is trying to catch up. Oh, looks like T-Rizzle barely got it. A lot of focus on his face right now. He goes for the jump. Ooh, a whole 2 feet from T-Rex. A lot of focus here from T-Rizzle. And it is tied. Has this ever happened in the Olympics? I don't think it ever has, but it happens whenever it's T-Rexes. That's just how it goes, Smokies fans. It's a tie for the Olympics. Every dino wins.
You've come to expect some really fun stuff at Smoky Stadium, and you can tell the promotions team is working hard to keep you entertained. One guy that always seems to keep us entertained is maybe the wackiest man in East Tennessee. Here's this week's look at the Rally Ranger.
Hi friends, it's the Rally Ranger. I'm going to teach you how to be an outfielder. Alright Smokies fans, the first thing we need to do as an outfielder is get in our stance. Now I like to get a little bend in the waist right here so I got good leverage. And I like to keep my glove right here so I'm ready for a fly ball, a line drive, or a grounder. Alright, when a fly ball is coming at you, you always want to take a step back before you take a step forward because you can always go forward faster. Here comes the fly ball. That's how it's done, folks. He's out. Sometimes outfielders have to be clutch when the winning run's on third. Oh, the ball's in the hole.
Gonna send it. Get that home. He's got it at the pitch. Hey,
Woo! One of the special moments about being an outfielder is catching the final out of a no-hitter. Here it comes. Smokies outfielders always have their eye on the ball, especially the wall, because when you hit the wall, it kind of hurts. Mommy.
There's no doubt about it. He's entertaining. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Bear Tracks coming up. The best kept secret in North Knoxville, Legacy Point Apartments, located just off Shad Road on Pleasant Ridge. 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. They are pet friendly with access to a 24-hour state-of-the-art fitness center and saltwater pool with iconic mushroom fountain. Find out for yourself. Stop by and meet their friendly staff or visit them online at legacypointapartments.com.
This week's Bear Trax Player of the Week is Smokies starting pitcher Michael Wagner. Since joining the Smokies in 2016, Wagner has a 1-0 record in 2 starts. Through 9 innings pitched, he has allowed 1 run on 4 hits, striking out 12 with just 2 walks. Congratulations to Michael Wagner, our Bear Trax Player of the Week. Tune in again next week to see who will be our next Bear Trax Player of the Week.
Welcome back into Bear Trax, our inside look at Tennessee Smokies baseball, as we talk to you today from another plush RV here at Buddy Gregg RV and Motor Homes. The Tennessee Smokies have a jam-packed promotional schedule for you. Here's a look at what's going on at the ballpark.
The Smokies are out on the road, but don't worry. They return home on Friday, August 5th to take on the Montgomery Biscuits. Friday, August 5th is College Fair Night at the ballpark, which will be followed by post-game fireworks. Saturday, August 6th is Harry Potter Night at Smokies Stadium. Post-game fireworks follow the game. Sunday, August 7th is a U.S. Cellular Family Fun Day. It's also social media night featuring a special t-shirt giveaway for the first 1,000 fans. Monday, August 8th is a McGee-Tyson Airport Dollar Monday, and the series with the Biscuits wraps on Tuesday, August 9th with a $2 Tuesday. For more information on all of our promotions, visit SmokiesBaseball.com. We hope to see you soon at America's friendliest ballpark.
That'll just about do it for this week's show. Special thanks to Dansby Swanson and David Berg. And don't forget, you can watch this or any of our shows on SmokiesBaseball.com. We'll be on next Saturday as we give you our inside look at Tennessee Smokies baseball. I'm Mick Gillespie. Thanks for watching Bear Trax.
You have been watching Remote Area Medical Bear Trax Inside Smokies Baseball, airing each Saturday from the Buddy Gregg RV Studios. Join us again next week as we go inside Smokies baseball on Remote Area Medical Bear Trax.